the end of summer, but it can be the start of savings, especially when it comes to our rapidly rising electric bills. I can't stand them. So Wyatt joins us with Solar Energy World, the top-ranked installer based right here in the DMV. Welcome back to the show.
Britt, great to be with you. Thanks for having us on again, especially as we start the bright, sunny days of fall, right?
I mean, I bet you've been busy because it's been so hot outside. So people are really trying to save on those energy bills because they're just going up and up and up. Would shifting to, solar be cost effective?
For most homeowners out there watching, especially if they feel like, we get a lot of sun at our property, the answer is going to be yes.
Yeah.
And that's why we say you should at least look into this, Britt, if you never have, because most of us just got hit with a massive July air conditioning bill, right? And the utilities, I can't express enough just how much they've been raising their rates. One utility in the DMV is going up 15% plus at the end of September.
Wow.
So that $300 bill about to be $350. So just something to keep in mind. Now is the time, if there ever was one, to at least look at the solar option.
Absolutely, if you like saving money, and who doesn't like that? So let's break it down.
Yeah.
Show me the money. What are the kind of savings that you're talking about when someone switches to solar?
There's a bit of a spectrum, right, depending on the size of your roof, things like that. But usually we're going to eliminate, if not all of your power bill, the vast majority of it. And one of my favorite clients I always think of, we'll say his first name is Bob, which it is, we'll save his last name. But his bills were exceeding $250 a month, right?
Yikes.
And this is before he had solar, and this is before we've had multiple rate increases over the last few years. He is now paying literally less than a $12 bill per month. Every month. And that doesn't factor in the 30% federal tax credit he got in year one, which was more than $10,000 back to him on his system. His property county tax credit in his county, and every county is different around the DC area, $5,000 back to him he's just now getting. And he also earned something called SRECs, or Solar Renewable Energy Credits. This puts like another $700 or so back in his pocket, sometimes every 3 months.
Wow,
so there are
great.
a lot of paybacks. It's all case by case, but the biggest thing I can tell you is for it to work out well for you, to be cost effective, you need a good system by a competent installer. And that's why we say Solar Energy World, we really want you to contact us because we've been around since 2009.
Yeah.
Multiple 5-star reviews. We're going to give you a proper estimate and expectation on what would happen if you were to go solar.
I bet Bob wished that he did it a long time before he finally got to it.
We talk every few months, and he's so ecstatic, and he does kind of say, man, I could have done this a couple of years sooner.
And that's what I like about what you're pushing. It's even though people might say, oh, well, the summer's ending. Why could fall and going into autumn be one of the best times of the year to really switch over to solar?
Can't emphasize this enough that autumn is truly one of the best times of years to looking into doing this.
Why?
A couple reasons. Well, number one, it's not guaranteed, but there's still at least a chance you could get your 30% federal credit this year if you act quickly, all right? Because it takes a few months to be installed from when you sign up. Also get installed ahead of the icy and snowy weather, right? Depending how much snow we get, we know that can vary.
That's a good point.
And also just keep in mind, for example, some utilities out there like Pepco and some of the others, these higher rates that you're going to pay this fall, sometimes 25, 30% higher than just a year or two ago. Why not avoid those extra dollars going out the door? The sooner you act, the sooner you go solar, the sooner you get away from all that utility spending.
Is there a deal? How can we sweeten the deal by doing it in fall?
I'm glad you asked, Britt. Look, I always say at the end here, please reach out to us and just get a free analysis appointment.
Free, okay.
Yeah, 877 Solar TV. Give us a call, or solarenergyworld.com. Check us out online. Make sure you mention you saw us on Good Morning Washington. We're able to give you some extra discounting. And by the way, another reason why this is a great time to look at it, summer finale sale in progress. Still a few weeks of summer left technically, right, Britt?
You're basically saving money on the process of saving you more money.
Sure. Why
This
not
is like a win and a win.
even more?
Yeah. Where can we go to learn more?
Again, solarenergyworld.com. Lots of information on our website, latest incentives, and we'd love to have one of our experts reach out to you and again, just give you that free analysis and potentially a free design for your property. See what solar could really do for you.
Go to the experts to give it a try. Thanks for joining me here on Good Morning Washington.
Great to be here as always.